Hi guys, Andy here. Welcome to a little visual novel called Fairy Tales of Innocent Children. Thank God that little title's right there because I honestly would have forgotten it. Um, it's a very short visual novel, about 10 minutes playthrough from what I read about from the description. I'm gonna jump right on in. It's time. I lock my bedroom door and climb onto the roof, making as little noise as possible. Ooh, there's so many stars in the sky. I wonder which one is Mom. Hey, you can hear me, right? She doesn't answer as always. It's okay though. I know she's listening. Dad's in the next room, so I have to be really, really quiet. He caught me talking to you a few nights ago, and I don't think he took it too well. He started saying some really weird stuff. I'm sorry, sweetie. I lied. She's not a star. She's not in the sky. She's not coming back. Ever. And then he started crying and hugging me, and then, and then he started crying and hugging me. Oh shit. And then he got snot all over my shirt. Sorry. Dad's so silly sometimes, isn't he, Mom? I mean, of course you're coming back. You said so, didn't you? I told him that again and again, but he just cried harder. That I wouldn't mind if you came back sooner, Mom. I mean, it's not like I want to rush you or anything, but the house doesn't smell like you anymore. And Dad's bedtime stories are boring. And the piano's all dusty and I can't remember the keys to press to make that super cute song that sounds like a kitty stepping all over the piano. And I know if I ask Daddy, he's just gonna start crying again. He's such a crybaby. Ha 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 ha. I rub my eyes, but it's no use. The cold night wind is blowing right in my face. I'm going to catch a cold if I stay here any longer. Hey, Mom, come back soon, okay? I blow the stars a goodnight kiss, but just as I'm about to head back in, there's a flash in the corner of my eye. Something white streaks through the sky, disappearing into the forest behind my house. Wait, wait. That was a falling star, wasn't it? Mom? She heard me? She really heard me. She's back. She's finally back. I rush into my room and throw on a pair of sneakers and a coat. There's a backpack full of snacks in my room. Seeing it reminds me that Mom's probably hungry after being in the sky for so long. It's supposed to be for the school trip tomorrow, but I grab it anyway. I run back out, giggling madly under my breath. Picnic, picnic, picnic. Now all I need to do is climb down the tree in our backyard and sneak out into the forest. Easy. The branches stick through the balcony railing like big monster claws trying to tear the house down. It's great because it makes the tree really easy to climb onto from my room. Mom and I used to do it all the time, so I pretty much know every single branch and leaf and foothold on this thing. I have to be careful not to make any noise though. I'm glad that it's so windy tonight. After a few minutes, my feet hit the ground. That actually startled me. Phew. Looks like I managed to make it down without Dad noticing. I give this guy a silent high five. Wait for me, Mom. I'm coming to find you right now. Okay. How long has it been? Half an hour? An hour? 15 minutes? I'm getting tired. Don't tell me. The only person in this forest is me. Ugh. No, that's not right. Mom landed right about here. She's here. She has to be. Mom? Can you hear me? Mom? As if in answer, something crackles in the distance. Somebody's moaning. Oh no, maybe Mom hurt herself when she landed. Mom, are you okay? Mom! I run through the trees, moving closer and closer to the sound. As I skid around the tree trunk, I see something floating right in front of me. It's too late to stop. I crash right into it. Oof. Ah. Something soft and heavy tumbles to the ground as I fall backwards onto my butt. Ow! It's a girl's voice? Ma? No, it's not Mom. Ma? She's making a really scary noise. It sounds like rods grinding inside her throat. I was scared to click nets because I don't want that noise in my ear before I go to bed. Ma? Ugh. Monster! Ah! The monster babbles something at me, but I'm screaming too hard to hear any of it. I scramble to my knees, trying to escape, but something cold and wet wraps around my ankle and I fall flat on my face. No, 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 no. At this rate, I'm going to be eaten. Get away from me, you she demon. I try to kick her with my other foot, but she grabs it. No, I can't move at all. No. The wind suddenly picks up, blowing the clouds away from the moon. Holy shit, you're fucking pale as shit. Ooh. The monster doesn't look half as demonic as I expected. I can't read today, you guys. It's past midnight. I can't fucking read. In fact, she looks just like a really weirdly dressed, weird looking teenage girl. Well, fuck you too. You're not a monster. Oh, I am. I'm just wearing a skin right now. Uh, a skin? I stuck my demonic mandibles into this girl, liquefied her organs, slurped it all up, and then draped her pretty skin all over myself. Inside the shell is nothing but rotting tentacles and cockroach eggs. Eggs. And now I'm going to eat you. Mwahahaha. Oh, no, no, no. Mom, help me. Mama, mama, mama. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, all right. Calm down, jeez. I'm not going to eat you. She lets go of my legs. Really? Mm-hmm. For now, at least. If you're a good little girl and keep quiet, I might even consider letting you live, you know? I clap my hands over my mouth and nod my head frantically. Ah ha 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 ha. The demon lady's gone totally nuts. Oh man, oh man, oh man, you really believed all of that crap. This is the first time I've seen such a stupid little kid. Wahahaha. I'm not stupid. I always get the best grades in my class. Hey kid, you do know that there are no such thing as monsters in this world, right? Really? Well, not the kind of monsters you're thinking of anyway. I have no idea what's going on. Then, if you're not a monster, what are you? Huh? Good question. Even though I'm not a monster, you can't call me human either, can you? I'm kinda dead after all. I stare at her. She looks pretty alive to me. Then again, she also doesn't look like any other person I've ever seen, so. You're dead? Mm hmm. Have been for a while. Or something like that. Wait, don't tell me. You're a ghost? A spirit? A spirit, huh? She chuckles. Yeah, I guess you could say that. I'm a spirit. The spirit of disaster. What does that mean? It means that I bring death and destruction to everyone I touch, of course. What? No, but you just touched me. Oh yeah, sorry about that. You're going to die a slow, torturous death in, about a week from now. She stares into my eyes like she's trying to read a book without glasses. I'll involve maggots somehow. I rip open my backpack and start hurling hard candies at her, howling my lungs out as I do. Ow! 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 Take it back, you take it back. I don't want to die. I haven't watched the last episode of Fantabulous Ice Skating Detective Round Mirror yet. It was a joke, kid. Mother of Jesus, can't you take a fucking joke? I pause, tears and snot running down my face. I I don't want to die. You're not gonna die. I was just joking. Well, you're going to die eventually anyway, but not from my magical powers of death and dismemberment. For that story, you have to be somebody close to me. But I'm close to you right now. Not that kind of close, idiot. She sighs. I guess I'll have to explain this to you with an example. When I was at school, at spirit school? No, at a normal school. But you're a spirit. Why would you need to go to a normal? Just shut up and listen. Okay, so there I am, a cute little spirit of disaster at school, kicking ass and taking names, right? Guess what comes along? Another spirit. The spirit of, oh, so many things it's going to be hard to list, but let's see. The spirit of weird butts and homemade booze and fake eyelashes and coffee flavored makeouts. I don't get it. You'll understand when you're older. So anyway, when we were together, I kind of stopped being the spirit of disaster for a while. Instead, I was the spirit of, oh yes, I became the spirit of love, courage, rebellion. That sounds awesome. Only I wasn't, really. Once a spirit of disaster, always a spirit of disaster. I was cursed from the very beginning. Curse? Mm-hmm. Since I'm actually the spirit of disaster, I managed to get the spirit of cupcakes and paper cuts and butterfly kisses. Completely and utterly annihilated. Annihil? Is that word so hard to understand? What the hell are they teaching kids nowadays? She was attacked, torn to pieces, with much beating of breasts and gnashing of limbs. I, on the other hand, got away with a bullet in my chest. They thought I was dead, you see. But she was stupid enough to struggle, got herself one out, managed to dial it through. She was dead by the time the police and medics arrived. It was so fucking stupid. If she just laid there quietly, they probably wouldn't have put that last bullet through her brain. Though, of course, if the ambulance had got in there any later, I probably wouldn't be here right now. But hey, since I'm the spirit of disaster, I'm alive, and the one close to me is dead. That's my power, and my curse. No more, though, no more. She's muttering under her breath now, like she's completely forgotten that I'm here. I don't. She turns to me. So you see, you don't need to worry. Only people close to me die, after all. You're not my girlfriend or my family or somebody I give two shits about. You're just a stupid little brat. I'm not stupid. Oh, so why are you running around in the forest in the middle of the night? Isn't that something really stupid would do? Like I said, I'm not stupid. I was just looking for my mother. Your mother? Yeah, I saw her land around here somewhere. Land? What? Look, kid, I don't have time for your delusions. You want to find your mommy? Wait until it's nice and bright in the morning. You never know what kind of person you'll run into the woods. Murderers, thieves, maybe even a demon or two. But what if she's lost in the woods? If your mom can't find her way out, what makes you think you have a chance of finding her? I. She sighs again and reaches out for my hand. Come on, brat, enough of this nonsense. I may be the spirit of disaster, but trust me, I can hold my epic powers of death back long enough for me to take you home. Her hand lit silver under the moon, weak somehow, like a single touch would make it fall apart like powder. No, I slap her hand away. She's somewhere here, I know it. She fell from the sky and landed right about here. If Heath is bullshit out, I'm just going to leave you here and let the wolves eat you. There are rabbit or wolves running around, you know. Maybe even a vampire or two. But she really is here. I saw it. So let me get this straight. You saw your mom flying in the sky with sparkly angel wings. And then a comet struck her in the head, and she came flippity floppity down through the air like Peter Pan's son's fairy dust. Yeah, that's right. Really. No, well, my mom doesn't have angel wings or anything like that. But she's been a star for a while now after that thing happened, but it's kind of lonely with just me and Dad, so I asked her to come back. And then she turned into a shooting star, and well, this is where I saw her land. Kid, can I ask you a question? Sure. Do you believe in Santa Claus? Huh, what's there to believe in? He drops by every Christmas and gets all the good children awesome presents. That's all, isn't it? No, I mean, Santa is real, right? I shoved my backpack in her face. Of course he's real. You saying this backpack he got me is fake or something? Why do you think your mommy's a star? Hmm? I'm not sure what. I'm stupid. Explain it to me so I can understand. Well, start from the very beginning. Okay. So, mom is a super famous magician. She flies all over the world to entertain people with magic. But then, when she left for her last tour, the plane exploded. It's okay though, mom's alright. She's magic after all. She flew out of the plane right into the sky. And since she was already there, well, she figured that she'd go visit the stars for a change. So she turned herself into one of them and she's been up there ever since. Well, until just now at least. Huh. Did you just make that up all by yourself? I glare at her. My dad told me. Though he's being silly and pretending that it was all a huge lie. I'm not going to fall for a stupid prank like that. Your mom. Her stage name Estrella, isn't that right? Yep, how did you know? I just read about her in the news a while ago. She is one of the passengers on that plane that exploded. Oh, so you know all about it already. Kid, you do know that in the accident, there were no survivors, right? Really? They must have missed my mom. She's really good at vanishing after all. I see. The music got really weird. So, will you help me find her? She's got to be around here somewhere. She's gone all quiet. Weird. Kid. Yeah? I'm the spirit of disaster. Yeah? And? That means I'm omniscient when it comes to disasters from the beginning of the universe to the very edges of the fabric of space and time. She. It means I know everything. I know everything that happened to the plane that exploded with your mom on it. Oh, so you saw her fly away into the sky too. My mom's super cool, isn't she? Listen to me. I didn't see anybody flying to the sky. All I saw was the explosion, the flaming debris, and every single person in the plane burning to death. Kid, your mommy's dead. It's not a very funny joke. It's not a joke. Well, then it's a big stinking lie. My mom said she'd come back. She always comes back. She brings me chocolate and cake and ice cream and all kinds of weird. No, she's dead. But she's dead. No, she's dead. You're a lot. How many times do I have to tell you? She's dead. You're enjoying this, aren't you? You just want to make me cry so you can laugh at me, right? Well, I'm not going to. I know a boy just like you in my class. One day I saw him take a baby caterpillar and rip it apart just because he thought it was fun. Well, I refuse to be your baby caterpillar. You should die. I hope you die, and I hope your mom and dad die too. Did you forget? I'm already dead. Everyone I care about is dead too. I killed them. You're a murderer. No, no, not a murderer. Spirit of disaster, remember? That story that I just told you about getting shot in the chest? There's a hilarious little epilogue to it, you know? After I woke up from the coma, my parents came, and they told me it was my fault she was dead. That if I hadn't flaunted our relationship so much, nobody would have wanted to kill us. And just like that, my parents stopped existing. My girlfriend, my father, my mother. I got rid of everyone I loved in one blow. Damn, I'm like the most efficient spirit of disaster ever. Why are you smiling? Aren't you sad that all those people are dead? You're weird. I don't understand you at all. You're the one who's weird. Tell me, kid, what happens when people die? Huh, why? Just tell me already. Well, you go live in the sky, I think. That's really weird. Why would I be sad that the people I love are living happily together in the sky? Because you can't see them anymore. I can see them anytime I want. All I need to do is die. But what about your other friends who are alive? That's what a spirit of disaster is for, isn't it? I just need to kill off everybody so we can all live happily in the sky. What? That doesn't make any sense. Why? Because because people don't really go to the sky. But where do dead people go then? Nowhere. Huh? I don't. You're dead after all. You can't go anywhere. But your spirit, no such fucking thing. I I don't. Your body rots and becomes a maggot bait. That's all that happens. I'm not talking about my body. What about me? I jab a finger at my head. The me inside here. Nothing. What? You become nothing. You just kind of stop. Then my mom, she's not coming home, kid. You can look in the sky all you want. She's not going to be there either. This isn't a fairy tale after all. Magic and spirits and creepy fat old stalkers don't exist. Well, except for the last one, but they sure as hell don't go riding through the sky in a sleigh pulled by prancing reindeer. I close my eyes. Mom, didn't you say you would definitely come back? Holy shit, how do I choose one? It's not. I believe in you or you lied to me. Oh shit. Uh, you lied to me, I guess? I don't think that's the right answer, but I'm gonna choose it. I squeeze my eyes tightly shut, trying not to let the tears roll out. Out of the darkness, somebody wraps their arms around me. Mom? No. It's alright, kid. It's okay to cry. I won't laugh. Promise. I press my face against her chest, muffling my sobs in the fold of purple fabric. I don't know what to do. Mom was not coming back anymore. What should I do? Tell me, please. Her arms tighten around me. It isn't until much later, when my tears have dried and my chest is empty and the first light of morning is peeking through the trees, that I hear her answer. Live. Just live. She's looking somewhere else when she says this. As I follow her gaze, I realize that there's a knotted circle of rope dangling from the tree where I bumped into her. When I ask her about it, she smiles and shakes her head. Then she takes my hand. Together we make our way out of the forest. That was very interesting. I quite liked it. I like the music too. Let's see. Can we do auto skip? Let's see. Do, 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 do. Good lord, there's a lot of reading. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna go with I believe in you. I open my eyes. My mom isn't dead. And she's definitely coming back. Stupid little girl. What you just said has no basis in reality whatsoever. I know she'll be back because she said so. Mom always keeps her promises. She's magic after all. Huh. Oh, my girl. You really need to get that silly little head of yours lit that one of these days. I mean, magic, really? I will say though, if everybody lived at the way you do, the world just might be a happier place. Of course, we'd still be living in caves and eating raw meat, but we'd be eating raw meat happily. And that's what counts, right? Happiness? Too bad that's not something I can believe in, though. Happiness? I was thinking more along the lines of parents who will always come back to you no matter what. But yeah, happiness, that too. That's the last time I saw the spirit of disaster. Though it turned out she wasn't really a spirit after all. Her picture was in the papers a few days later. She'd hung herself to death in the forest. The paper also showed a photo of her parents, which was really weird. I thought she said they were dead. They looked really sad. I think her father was crying. I'm not sad though. I'll get to see her again one day, when I die and fly to the stars. Plus, she's with her girlfriend, after all. I'm just a little bit jealous. It's alright though. I'm sure Mom will be back soon. That was a very different ending than the way I thought it was gonna go. But yeah, that was Fairy Tales of Innocent Shudder. I'm sorry, I can't see the thing right now. The title. Bandicam's blocking it. Yeah, Fairy Tales of Innocent Children. I quite liked it. It was very depressing. That's what it was. But I quite liked it. It was very nice. It's been on my um, list to do. I just couldn't get the game working the other day. It would not download, or rather, it download, but it refused to start up. So I'm glad they fixed whatever bug was with it. Um, I don't know. I don't know how to convey my thoughts right now about this. It's a very touchy subject matter. You have this kid who's not, well, I don't think she's deluded. I think she just has this false hope in seeing her and being reunited with her mother, even though she's dead. And I think we all kind of wish for it. Like we, for all the loved ones that have passed, we're still hoping to reconnect with them one day, whether it's in the sky or in our dreams or anything or something like that. We've always got this little bit of hope that one day we'll see each other, you know. And I'm gonna stop the video before I start crying. Okay. Bye for now, guys. Bye for now.